Only in Wisconsin. A $10 seatbelt ticket turns into a full-blown meltdown. Sunglasses destroyed, money ripped up, and enough yelling to scare the cheese off a Packers fan. All this over $10. Buckle up, Dax, and let's enjoy this ride.
Oh, he's eating it. You see that?
Oh, you gonna point at me? 5-3 Wisconsin traffic. Southbound G on-ramp. Hi there. I'm Deputy Ortiz with the Racine County Sheriff's Office. Stop because your seatbelt isn't on, and we're actually out. You put it on when we were pulling up behind you. I watched you.
That's not true.
And he
Your
looked
body
right
was
at you.
fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn on.
I watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket when
It's
we're...
right here.
Okay, driver's license and insurance, okay?
I'm not giving you nothing. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance, sir. You're going to make this more difficult than it has to be. Your driver's license and insurance, sir.
Do you see this?
Sir, do you want to
When
be
you
forcibly
drove
removed
past
from
me,
the
you
vehicle?
were not wearing your seatbelt. That's not true. I have this on.
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Notice how quickly this escalates. Instead of handing over his license, the driver immediately goes on the defensive. Classic, make me a YouTube star behavior.
Are you planning on killing us today?
No, we're not going to kill you, okay?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Oh, that's great to know, okay? You were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove past me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day long and make this even worse for yourself. Otherwise, just give us your ID and the insurance, sir.
What do you want my money?
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
I like your glasses.
You're making a big... Driver's license and insurance, sir.
Refusing to provide ID during a lawful traffic stop only makes things worse. The ticket is $10, but obstruction can land you in cuffs.
You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has to be.
For my seatbelt being
Yes.
on?
Yep.
Why? I have my seatbelt
You have a
on.
traffic
What
violation.
I have?
Your seatbelt was not on, sir, so can you have your driver's license and insurance?
With your body camera, I have my seatbelt on. They're
Sir.
running around beeping though.
Because I watched you put them on, sir. Now please put them on or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to, I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir. All right?
I broke my glasses. You like that?
Yeah.
Huh? $150 fucking glasses.
Well, that's your problem. Okay, you're acting like a child right
You want
now.
my money? Here.
You're acting like a child. I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Here's everything I have. Here's my money. Here's my
You're
money.
acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's license, sir. Hand it to
Take my
me.
money. Take my money. Take this too. Take that
Your
too.
driver's license, sir.
This is where the situation goes off the rails. Breaking your own stuff and tearing up cash doesn't prove innocence. It just shows irrational behavior.
You're just destroying all my stuff, ruining my holiday.
Yeah.
Accusing me of something that I'm doing.
Are you-
Ripping up the money. I spent $500 for my fucking family.
That's great.
Huh?
Driver's license, sir.
Nothing.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Bullshit.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
Well, here's what you need this too. We'll just rip that up too.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir? Your driver's
Bullshit.
license.
Go get it. Take it. Take whatever
I'm not
you want.
going into your vehicle, sir.
Take my
Can I have your
entire
driver's license, please?
life. We'll rip all this up too. Got enough down. Here, take this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can take
So-
my money. So you can take my money.
Remain in the vehicle, sir. I'll be back
Take
up
my
with
money.
you, okay?
Look, I have my seatbelt on. You take my fucking money. That's bullshit. My seatbelt's on and they're accusing me of something. That's bullshit. You can't ever enjoy life anymore around here without being harassed and accused of something. I have my fucking seatbelt on. You give me a ticket, you pulled up on me, I have my seatbelt on. That's exactly what's happening.
5-3 Village.
Yeah, $135 fucking glass, man. Break it. Might as well just fucking start dumping on my blood right now and give them that too.
It's a situation. This dude's freaking out because we stopped him for a seatbelt and he put it on when we were behind him. Like literally freaking out. He's tearing up money and he's freaking out. So if you just want to go up there with him while I run him out real quick and issue him this citation. Freaking out. Seriously.
Because I have my seatbelt on. These people pull me over and they pull up on me and say I don't have my seatbelt on. It's right here. I can see it. I can taste it.
Do you realize how you're acting right now? Irrational.
It's upsetting to me.
Upsetting to you that you drove past me without a seatbelt
That's a
on.
crock of bullshit. And you
Okay.
know that. Don't give me that.
Okay.
He's tearing up cash in his car and throwing it all over the place.
I have my seatbelt on and you're giving me a ticket for my seatbelt
You
being
do not
on.
have your seatbelt on.
My seatbelt's on. You give me a ticket. You're taking my goddamn thing. You're giving me a ticket for my damn seatbelt on.
You do not have a seatbelt on.
My seatbelt is on. When you pull up to the stop, my seatbelt is on.
It was not on.
It
was
is
on
on.
when we pulled up because
It's
you
been
put it on
ever
when you
since
got on the
I pulled
interstate.
on. That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true. My seatbelt's on.
You're delusional.
My seatbelt is on. You pulled up to the traffic stop.
Well, yeah, you had it on.
My seatbelt is on.
Hey, let me ask you something. So if I drive past you, right, and I don't have my seatbelt on, and then you get behind me and I put my seatbelt on, does that mean you have it on?
That's not true. I'm not
that's
admitting guilt to anything. My seatbelt is
You don't
on.
have to admit any guilt.
And
I
you
saw
did-
you do it.
I can't afford a fucking $10 seatbelt ticket for no reason.
Well, you could have afforded it, but you ripped your money out.
Those cash sheets are $10.
He had like a bunch of singles and stuff. He freaked out. I thought I was gonna have to drag him out of the car.
Because that's all it is. All they do is collect revenue for the state. That's all it is. Collecting revenue. I got my seatbelt on. I'm getting in trouble for having my seatbelt.
A $10 seatbelt ticket, like it's the end of the world.
My seatbelt's on. I shouldn't be getting a ticket. I got my seatbelt on.
We should just arrest him for obstructing, being an ass about it.
Look, I got my seatbelt on.
Look at him, yeah.
It's on.
We watched him put it on after he turned behind him, and then he's like yelling in the fucking mirror and stuff.
Bullshit. That's not right. That's not right. I won't do that to your family.
What was that? I can't hear you because of motorcycles.
No, I won't do that to your family. Supposed to be enjoying the holiday and everything else, man. And here I'm being harassed on my birthday weekend. Being harassed. Getting in trouble for having my seatbelt on.
You guys caught the wrong day.
He just spent $500 on his family. Probably bought some illegal fireworks. Should ask him to see his permit. Jeez.
We could be like those agencies that confiscate fireworks
Yeah.
and then take pictures of it like it's a big drug caper.
Yeah.
Your body camera's on, right?
Oh, it's on. It's been recording this whole entire
Good,
thing.
because I'm going to sue your ass.
Okay. Sue me for a seatbelt
Yep.
because you weren't wearing it.
I'm suing you guys because I can't legally do that.
You can
can't
legally
sue
do
an
it.
apartment, but I can take your money privately and take you to court. I
Okay.
can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. That's a true fact.
Okay.
My seatbelt's on, body camera. You're giving me a ticket with my seatbelt on. You walked up with your camera onto my vehicle with the recording that my seatbelt is on.
Yes. Or when you drove
And your
past me, it
vehicle was
not on.
facing straight. You don't got side cameras on those cars. You're accusing me of something I didn't do. My seatbelt. $10.
Okay.
That $10 is gonna break me.
Well, you just tore your money up, so.
Yeah, I'm pissed off because I shouldn't be getting in trouble for something that I have my seatbelt on.
Oh, Scott's got him calmed down now.
You're supposed to look both ways too when you're looking before you pull out, and that's what I was doing. You guys are bored. Well, it is. You guys are bored. You got nothing else better to do. Like you're up to the state. My seatbelt's on though. I do have my seatbelt on.
I know, you have it on now. So when you drive away, too, I hope you keep it on, too.
You have to wear seatbelts. That's why it's on. It's a law in Wisconsin and everywhere else.
It is
to
a
save
law
your
in
life.
Wisconsin. That's why you get a citation for not wearing it when you pull on the
Give me a
interstate.
citation on camera for someone that you pull up on a stop and have your seatbelt on.
Okay.
So how's that going to fly in court?
When you go to court, then, I will be there and I will testify to the fact that you do not have your seatbelt on, sir.
Freaking out over a $10 ticket.
Yeah, man. He spent $500 on his family, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2 against 1 in the courtroom. It's going to be you and your buddy, and then me sitting in the car with my seatbelt on.
Okay.
How are you going to give someone a ticket for saying that they don't have something on when they have it on? You can't do that. My seatbelt is on like it's supposed to be. Give me a ticket. For me having my seatbelt on. I'm getting a ticket for having my seatbelt on. That's not right. You guys aren't being cordial at all.
After all the chaos, the end result is exactly what it should have been from the start. A $10 seatbelt ticket. No arrest, no charges, just wasted time and a self-inflicted spectacle for all of us to enjoy.
You're being tyrant. I just spent $500 on stuff for the family. And here I leave a place and these guys are staged up harassing people. My seatbelt's on.
Here's your information back, all right?
My seatbelt's on.
I'm issuing you a citation for failure to wear your seatbelt. All right.
It's on. Is your body
All right.
camera on? I got
Okay.
my seatbelt on, you know. It's been
Fantastic.
on.
I'm happy it should have been on before you left.
It was on.
So,
It's $10, all right?
$10 could have
Yeah.
break me.
And you're freaking out over $10.
$10.
Yep, because we're doing a click it or ticket campaign. That's why we're out here.
If you take some of your money together, maybe that'll help you out with
Yeah.
that.
All right. Non-mandatory court date of August 11, 2022 at 2 p.m. at the Racine County Circuit
You
Court.
want
It's in
$10,
downtown
I'll give you
Racine.
$10.
We don't post bond here, all right? You have to pay on or before the court date. If you choose to pay, you pay online, in person, or by mail. Information on the bottom of the citation as well as on the bond envelope, which is self-explanatory. Okay? You have any questions?
No.
All right. Make sure you're buckled up before you leave next time, sir. All right. Be safe.
You got good eyes.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.